faithful wedded husband.
To be my...
Barbertine. Not Barbertine's heart.
With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you.
I just myself the slut of Springfield!
Of a bitch in heat.
I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki.
Girl, she said that line of that man. We is here. Oh, snap. Oh, Okay, we fixed it, I think. Okay, we're here. They are not solid. Sir, don't apologize to her. She lying. She is lying. Hey, Juju. She's a lying heifer. She's in up here lying. Baby, the scheme is about to blow up. Oh, yeah, I know him from years. His name is Randy. No, his name is Sammy. Girl, that man named Randy. I don't know what the hell you thought they would. His name Randy. Child, it's gonna be messy down there to the BTG. Cause who the hell is who? Who you? Oh, well, I gotta fix that. Gatekeep. Pamela. Bridge. Oh, Ridge can help. Somebody outside lurking. Mm. Oh, he having second thoughts. I know Andre feel like somebody's watching him. Get your test results. Well, are you? Girl, you got us confused about this pregnancy and we don't even know if you're pregnant. Juju, did I say hello to you? I'm so rude if I didn't. Hey. Chat, she got the test results for the pregnancy blood test, all that, all that goodness. Um, yeah, she got the test results. What the hell? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sorry. I'm so tired, and I'm not even doing NXT tonight because I have to work on something because the deadline is coming up like quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get it. Let me get it. I'm gonna get it. Let me get it. I'm gonna get it. Okay. So boom. I don't know. It's hard. Oh, where do we start? Danny and flat hair Vanessa go to Uptown, and Uptown, Triple H, Randy, they talk and they playing it off like, "Oh, I'm just so happy you were here to take me to the hospital because many people wouldn't help other people nowadays," and he's there because they're about to exchange the poison that she's going to use to take Evil Genuine out. So Danny is like, "I know that guy," and Vanessa was like, "Oh, what a coincidence! I know him too." Yeah, he helped Triple H when everything happened. Really? Yeah. Sammy, Randy. What? No, his name is Randy. No, I distinctly remember his name being Sammy. No, girl, I've known him for years. Years. His name is Randy. Mess, pure D foolishness. Andre down at the house and he getting his camera equipment ready, and he feel like somebody is watching him. That's because somebody is watching you because Evil Genuine has a PI following you, and the PI has an underling on you right now. And as all of this is happening, Evil Genuine is thinking, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should pull the plug. Okay, even though they live separately and have their own separate lives, maybe I should pull the plug because I'm trying to make stuff work with my wife, and it's just like you don't know your wife is trying to take you out. Excuse me, sir. What's your name? Where you from? Possibly. Can I take you out? And not in the way you want to be taken out, like, "Ooh, let's go on a date. Why not dine me? Buy me some jewelry. Have me a nice scotch or a stogie or something." It's not that. She's literally trying to take you out. Like, this is the movie Psycho. And I've seen that movie, and I took film appreciation in college. I would say it. She took too long. She took too long. But anyway, she trying to take you out as in the movie Psycho. Like you in there taking your shower, and here she come dressed up like an old man. That's how she's trying to take you out. Now, Ridge Forrester calls Pamela and it's like, "I hear you're trying to relaunch Dana Dupree," and she's like, "Trying is the operative word." And he was like, "I think I can help you with that." And Naomi got the test results from her blood test to check those HCG levels. We're gonna see what happens. He didn't startle you, girl. You about to see if you actually with child. She does not feel fine. Uh-oh. Naomi be projecting a lot. Girl. A really bad one. You would be a bad husband if you didn't help her with her emotions. Oh, Pamela is not about to let this up. Okay, this is what we need. That's right. Shut up. Not you called it frivolous. Okay, now I'm thinking, what the hell happened? Andre, did you do a little time? Hmm. You gonna let the private investigator? Oh, you dumb bunny. You gonna let the private investigator? This is mess. Girl, we all don't look the same. Mm. Mm-hmm. No, but you gave the wrong name. Mm. It's suspicious. Oh, she about to play the long game. Ooh. Well, E.G., what you gonna do? She trying to kill you. What you gonna do? She trying to take you out. She's trying to send you to the, well, you're not gonna go to the upper room. You're gonna go to the lower room. It's going to be hot. I hear that some people feel like the hot place is typically like the thing you despise or don't want. Some people say it's an infinite loop of guilt that you'll be in until you figure it out. Who knows? And if you let the show Lucifer tell it, everybody needs to heal and grow and come to terms with what they did. Um, Not all the people are going to move up to the upper room when they do that, but we'll figure it out. But you over here still want him to, the private investigator, and let the private investigator talk you into still investigating Andre because he feels like something's wrong. Like for a full year, he wasn't photographed. Maybe something happened. Maybe he had a health scare. Maybe he went on sabbatical. Who knows? There could be so many things out there as to why people just stop taking photos. It's never something that can be that crazy. It can never be something that's that crazy. But the private investigator is going to continue to look into Andre, and Andre is feeling like somebody is watching him, which they were. And Ridge is like, listen, talking to Pamela, I want Danny and Andre for the new fragrance line. Timing is everything. And even though we didn't want Danny in the past, we want her now. And she's like, okay, cool. I'll talk to them and we'll get it together. Which is like, this is going to relaunch the everything for them. So we're going to figure it out. Now, EG is talking about, I did say that I wanted to protect my children and so on and so forth. So keep looking into them. And it's just like, you were told to give this up and leave it alone. And you going to get got in the end because who knows what Andre and Danny have talked about. Hell, Danny might know why he hasn't taken pictures in a year. Now, when it comes to the whole Triple H, Randy, Sammy, Danny, Vanessa thing, Danny is like, something is weird with this situation. And Vanessa's like, listen, I know my dead husband's best friend. His name is Randy. I've known him for years. And he works for Armstrong. So maybe that's why he didn't say his like actual name and a bar full of people. And Danny is like, something ain't right with this. Randy peeps them, and Triple H is like, listen, you know, it would be weird if we don't talk, but he did give her the poison and told her how to administer it. This is No, you're not. You're trying to take him out. Mm-mm. Oh, Danny, I like this. He said that is Bill's problem, not mine. Give me my money. Oh, Naomi just be over here projecting. I like when a couple could talk it out. Why is he so understanding? That's understanding man, Yana. How's it different? Child. Triple H come over there trying to boast about the birthday party and how, oh, she's going to keep Evil Genuine around for a very long time. And it's just like, no, you're not, because you're trying to take him out. Stop playing in my face. I'm going to keep him around for a very long time. Oh, you're not. You're trying to take him out. Take me out to the ball game. You trying to kill Bill. That's what you're trying to do. And she thought she was being cute, trying to rub it in her face that Danny went at the birthday party. But it's just like that lackluster ass birthday party. It was only 4 people, and then it broke down to 3, and them nasty ass cupcakes. That wasn't no birthday party. That was a gathering. That was a kickback. You ain't had no food. Like, where the chicken wings at? Or for, you rich folks, where's the pate? Where's the caviar? Like, you ain't had no food up in here. You had them nasty ass cupcakes. But she said Sammy and confirmed that his name was Sammy to Danny and that this was the first time she's seen him and he was just so helpful. And she's telling Vanessa about a friend who needs to buy a house. The friend is her. The friend who is going to buy a house is her. She lying. She ain't got no damn friends. But Danny is suspicious, as she should be. But then she was like, you know what? I'm going to leave it alone. Whatever she got going on with Sammy, Randy, whoever the hell it is, boo-boo fool, I don't care. Whoever it is, whatever she got going on with him, not my goddamn business. That evil genuine problem, and leave it to him. Pamela then came down to the house and she was trying to convince Andre to model and to do this campaign. And he was like, I don't want to do it. And she was like, well, I'm not leaving until I talk to both you and Danny, and I'm going to be here until I can convince you to do so. So it is what it is. She's gonna be there. Andre. Jacob is really understanding. Like, he is saying everything that you would want a man to say in this situation, which is why I know women always write men better, because you write them to be who you want them to be. You write them to be these people that you want them to be. Good men who consider your feelings, who are willing to allow you to sit in the moment of what do you want and what you don't want, to be as understanding as possible. He's like, listen, I didn't marry you for X, Y, and Z. We got married because we were in love. We got married for a very good reason. And underneath everything, we are husband and wife. And that's first and foremost. You are my wife. You're the greatest good I'm ever going to get. And he's just telling her, whatever it is, you need to sit in your feelings. I'll be right here when you're ready to talk. You want to lash out? I'll be here. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there. He said he'll be there for her. And he's so understanding. And she don't know what to do with this. And it's just like, girl, you just got to figure out what to do with it. Timo Tony Soprano called Randy, Sammy, whoever his name is down there, and he was like, I need you to handle these people. But then also, can you tell me what's going on with you and Belle Hamilton's wife? Mess. Mess. Mm-mm. Naomi, you talk about this could have been a phone call. And he says, no, when two people fight, face to face needs to happen. Uh-uh! See, this what got y'all caught up in the first place. Oh. Danny and Vanessa is talking about the fallout and everything. Mm. That's a good question. He crimping your style, Vanessa? Ooh. Mm. You about to ruin friendships. Oh Lord. Flight hair Vanessa. Credit for what? You are actively trying to push your son back to school, not because you want him to graduate on time, but because you don't want him around while you screwing Timu Tony Soprano. Leave her be. She want to be a mob wife so bad. Let her ass get caught up. Don't play dumb, Randy. And saw her bring her ass in here. She brought her ass in here and she left out of here. But wasn't no video of her inside. Caught you what? You're a liar, the truth ain't in you. You lying bastard. You should be worried about that guy. Lord. Randy didn't set up here. Hold on. Randy didn't set up here trying to get comfortable and lied to Joey talking about, oh, I've been hooking up with Triple H, her husband. He's not doing it for her and blase, blase. And Joey was like, okay, just don't let this come back. Because while, Boozy Susie Doug was not a threat, Evil Genuine is. Which means Joey knows how this man really gets down. I fucked up my voice. Joey said, Boozy Susie Doug was not a threat. Evil Genuine is. Which means to tell me he knows how that man really gets down. And if you know how this man really gets down, then both of these dummies picked the wrong person to come at. I wonder, is Evil Genuine worse than Timu Tony Soprano? Or are they neck and neck with just how bad they are? That is a question I would love to know. Danny, just like Nicole, tried to talk sense to Vanessa. And I'm just saying this, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. She's okay with her behavior. She's okay with what she was doing. She was okay when she was just hiring escorts to knock them walls down for her when Boozy Susie was still alive. She wants to be a mob wife so bad. She want to be down. She wants to do the crazy. She's okay with the danger he brings into her life. Because if she wasn't, she wouldn't be trying to force her son back on campus, so her son wouldn't be paying attention to the bullshit that she got going on with this man. And Vanessa don't like being called out on her ish. Actively being called out on the fact that you're only reason you're pushing your son back to school and trying to get him to go back to campus is because you don't want him around to see what you and Timu Tony Soprano have going on. And because people keep calling her on it, which I had a really good conversation with one of my really good friends, and she called me on some stuff and she was pointing it out. And at the time, like, I'm listening to it and I was like, oh damn, it is really hard to be honest with yourself about stuff. But as she's calling me out on something, and just like, not even really calling me out, like, we're talking and she was pointing out these different things and making the correlations of why does this trigger you, and then going back around to what we were originally talking about, is like, see how this relates to it. And then you just got to sit there with it. And I sat there, I didn't lash out, I was just like, she's not wrong, she's not wrong, and she's like, she's not wrong about this. And now you actively have to do the work to figure out the root of these things. Vanessa doesn't want to figure out the root of the stuff. She doesn't want to sit in it. And instead of actually sitting with it and listening, she's lashing out on everyone because she'd rather be where she is. And for pure vanity reasons, when she explained you gotta let a lot of stuff go because it manifests in different ways. I like having a baby face. I Vanity reasons alone, I'm not giving up on my looks. Anyway, Vanessa don't want to sit with it. She doesn't want to be honest with herself. And every time somebody calls her out on it, it's a goddamn issue, and she want to storm out. So if she want to be a mob wife and she don't want to be saved, then don't save her. Let her do what she gonna do. Evil Genuine got a new black card for Triple H. And she's like, I already got one. He was like, but I got a fraud alert on a card, so they issued a new one. I'll just put it in your purse. And he goes in the purse and pulls out the little bag of poison, but he don't know it's a bag of poison. He doesn't know it's a bag of poison. And it's just like, you gonna touch it, she gonna lie to you, and then it's just gonna be like, what the hell you gonna do now? And then Naomi and Jacob over here kissing on each other, laying down on the bed and doing X, Y, and Z. And it's just like, isn't this how we got here in the first place? Y'all have sex. And we also don't know if she's pregnant or not. This is. Oh my god, he's so easy. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh my god. Y'all about to get down on that poker table again. Mm. They want him too. It has not. Pamela, did you get him together? Because we got to make this happen. Maybe not an eczema commercial from one eczema girly to the next. Ooh, child. It's rough. It's rough out here. It's rough out here. But you can always spot a fellow eczema girly. Vanessa and Joey out here kissing and making out like everything is cool and copacetic, and can't nobody doesn't walk up in here and catch them. And the crazy thing about it is she's like, I know something you don't know, and it's about Randy and Hayley Hamilton. And he's like, oh, I already know. And it's just like, no, you know what he told you. Vanessa knows something else. And had they actually talked and not been trying to be in a rush to get busy on that poker table, then you could have found out that he lied about his name and helped her and took her to the hospital when she had a miscarriage, so on and so forth. Let me mind my business. Now, EG gets a little vial of poison out the bag. Obviously, it's in a little baggie. And he's like, I thought you said they didn't have your products. And she was like, oh, no, it's something I picked up from the drugstore. He's like, they're really small for it to be. She was like, are you worried about what's in my bag and my trivial purchases? Or do you want to get this thank you from your loving wife for replacing her favorite card? And if you are worried about the trivial purchases, then I'm not doing my job as a loving wife. And it's just like, loving wife? Loving wife? It said loving wife in the building with us right now. No, for real. It's the loving wife in the building with us right now. Is she here? Has she arrived? Like, for real, loving wife? I don't trust it. Now, Forrester Creations is the white whale for Danny. It's the one place she never got to model, and she wants it. She wants it bad. And Pamela is telling her about everything. And then Andre is like, yeah, but the catch is they want us. And she's like, well, have you changed your mind about modeling? Have you changed your mind about modeling? Like, I don't think he changed his mind. We're gonna see. Vanessa, girl, you embarrass me. Pamela might. Child, if y'all say no to Pamela, Pamela might actually whoop their asses up in here tonight. Shut up, Andre. It, hell is going on? Andre, what the hell you got going on? Oh! Pamela's like, I can't make that happen. Oh hell! I told y'all she wanted to be a mob wife. Oh, okay. So when your ass get caught up and the feds is beating down your block and you need some help, don't call nobody for no damn help, miss. I don't need no help. I don't need protection. I don't need to be saved. You want danger. I want more. You want danger. You want to like run to the danger. I don't get it. Yeah, full of danger. And you pat him anytime, any place. Ooh. Mm. She basically said, keep my real estate, my husband, and everything out of my children out of the whole thing. You have one job and one job only. And the job is to keep me happy. Get your ass back to work on Jacob. Uh-oh. Sure did. Yesterday. She isn't. Lord help us. That's what her being not pregnant means, fool. Somebody is upset. That is a good question. That, you know what? I don't like the tone he's taking with her, but that is a good question. He could see, and I could honestly see her holding back the information if she was pregnant because she would have to work through it. Hey, Bobby, like I would have to, like I would understand trying to work through the information and everything if she was pregnant, and then she told him, right? But she's not pregnant, so why did she hold back? She's not, so why did she hold back? And did y'all use protection? I do not know. Okay, I'm sleepy and trying to have my third mind to be able to take in all the information I'm getting over here to relay it over here, but in my own thoughts. And Naomi is over here playing games. If you aren't pregnant, why wouldn't you tell him that? We all could understand if you were pregnant and you didn't want to tell him, because now you got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. Am I going to have a smortion? Am I going to have a baby? Are we going to get a divorce? And I just give it a baby? Like, do I get a baby to somebody who'll raise it? Like, these are questions. These are like, what are we trying to figure out? But you're not, but yet you're keeping, you know what, Naomi? You and your projecting, because you like to do a lot of projecting and a lot of secret keeping, it's starting to irk my spirit, okay? It's starting to irk my spirit. I'm not going to yell at you. It's just irking my spirit. And Jacob is over here like, what the hell is going on? And I want to know, too, what the hell is going on. Andre, what the hell is going on with you? Because you obviously, I hate to agree with a man. I really do. But you know what? The private investigator might have been right. What the hell you got going on that you don't want to be in front of the camera? You had no problem being in front of the camera years ago. You take a year off of not being on camera, and now it's an issue. Now you're trying to sell this whole thing of, oh, I can be behind the camera and taking the photos and doing all that. Then it could be in front of the camera with someone else. And we could do the situation like that. And it's like, we could make that work, right? Pam was like, no. What is going on with Andre? What do you have going on? Do you think this is going to kill your chances of a vanilla bean if, you know, the pictures of ad campaign comes out? Do you think that's what's going to happen? Because I tell you this, it's not. It's not. She going to want you even more. You ain't even got to worry about vanilla bean. She wants you. I have no clue. Oh, but we're gonna figure out what's gonna happen with this whole Forrester thing, because I know Ridge is supposed to pop up again. Like, this isn't just a one and done conversation. And then Vanessa's over here talking about, I don't want to be saved. I don't need people to protect me. I just need you to do your job. And that's crack her back. And it's just like, let's really boil this down. Vanessa wants to be a mob wife. Vanessa wants to be the Carmela to his Tony. Vanessa wants to live dangerously and on the wild side. And she is going to do whatever the hell she wants to do. Oh, yeah, he touched the poison. He pulled it up out her bag. Hey, Lulu. Yeah, he touched it, pulled it out the bag, asked what it was, and she told him, oh, something from the drugstore. He might have a baby out there. Oh. Oh, well, she did keep it from you. Well, girl, we know that. Girl, we know you happy. Oh, child, y'all can. Ugh. Lord have mercy. Oh, yeah, Evil Genuine needs to wake the hell up, because she about to poison you. Naomi, girl, all you had to do is tell the man when he walked up in the room, I'm not pregnant. Let's figure this out. Vanessa gonna go to jail. Duh, we know that. We know that too, Andre. Andre, we know all this. out there and model. Say yes, Andre. Say yes. Say yes. All you gotta do. Also, y'all don't believe in bands either. Don't drink it, evil GY. Don't drink it. Don't do it. Don't do it, EG. Don't do it. Don't drink it. She tried to kill you. I said I wanted him maimed. I didn't say I wanted him gone. Danny over there having a conversation with Joey. We're gonna get that sometime this week, and she's basically saying put it into this relationship with como se dice, Vanessa before somebody gets hurt. And it's just like, girl, at this point in time, Vanessa he gonna wind up getting hurt because Vanessa is very much about to go in too deep. But when Vanessa got the feds beating down her block and got all the alphabet agencies ready to send her ass up the river, she gonna need some help, and I won't hear nothing from her. But don't do it, EG. Don't do it. Don't do it, EG. Don't do it. She tried to. Oh God, my Uncle Bill. She tried to take him out. I told you couldn't trust that young whippersnapper. She threw that young. She threw that young Thundercat on you, and now look at you, about to be going up yonder. Oh, I don't know what to do. He's so damn dumb. Oh, he gonna drink it, and his dumb ass gonna drink it. Lord, child, I don't know what's gonna happen with Naomi and Jacob. I really don't. She happy she not pregnant, and he's like, she's. I don't know what the hell they want us to do with this. I mean, that baby fever hit him later on in life. The thought of possibly having children, just like, you know what, that does sound nice. Which is typically what happens. People could go their whole lives and be like, I don't want kids. I don't want kids. And then the possibility of having a baby or having children just wakes something up in them and just be like, you know what? I think I want a baby. I think I want a child. I don't want to go halfsies with somebody on a child. You know, stuff like that. But, whoo, Chile, this is about to be messy as hell. Vanessa want to be a mom wife. EG about to lose his life. Andre's hiding something. And Naomi and Jacob might be on the slippery slope of divorce. I think they might end up parting ways too. The question is, who he gonna end up with when they part ways? This is messy. But with that being said, we'll be back here tomorrow for Beyond the Gates. We'll be back here tomorrow on Twitch and on YouTube for Beyond the Gates. If you're on YouTube, hit those links in the description box down below. Vote.gov, vote.org. Make sure you register to vote. Make sure y'all get out there and vote. It's a trickle up system, not a trickle down. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on if you're on YouTube. And if you are on Twitch, don't forget to hit that like button. And then I have videos premiering today. So check those out as well. Give it a like, give it a view. And with that being said, have a good day, everybody. I hope y'all have the day y'all deserve. And I'll see y'all later.